Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jackass Retro. My name is Matt. If it's your first time here, well, I'm a full-time reseller here out of Bremerton, Washington. And every week, I do a postcard only what sold video. I do these videos really because I didn't really see a lot of this content out there, and some former YouTubers like Popeye's Postcards and couple of others used to put out some weekly content on postcards that sold every week. I learned a lot from those, and honestly, a big shout out to both, all those channels who have done that in the past. I recognize that I am standing on the shoulders of giants here. So I want to thank all of those content creators, and hopefully you can learn a little something here if you're new. I know definitely for me, I've learned a lot from these kind of videos over the years. I don't consider myself a postcard expert by any means. I'm learning every day as I go. Definitely make some mistakes here and there, and but maybe you can learn from some of my mistakes as well. Wanted to mention real quick, if you want to support the channel, the best thing you can do is subscribe and tell a friend. Hit the bell notification so you know when I go live, which I do quite often. I sell a lot of other things other than postcards. Typically do live shipping shows just about every day. And of course, you can buy me a coffee. And actually, I've got merch now too. So if you like t-shirts and want to support the channel that way, there's a link down in the description, and you can do just that as well. So without further ado, this week we had 33 postcards going out for $301. Now, that is down from last week, but that is because we included Monday of last week in the last What Sold video. So this is really about 6 days of postcard sales. The first few days this week and late last week, I really wasn't listing very much. I was in a very large project of reorganizing my backstock of postcards by content. My hope in doing that was that I'd be able to list more efficiently. And so far, in just the last few days, that effort has really paid off. So expect probably some longer shipping videos in the future, but this one should be relatively quick. So let's get on with it without further ado. Let me just get set up, and we will jump right into it. All right. So first up, I believe this is a this is a white border postcard. So, the teens to 20s era, unposted. Obviously, Florida is the location here. This is gathering rosin gum for turpentine. I did not know that this is how turpentine was produced, but clearly it is. Looks like they're harvesting maple syrup, if it didn't tell me otherwise. This one sold for $5.95 with free shipping. We have 2 orders. I did run a sale earlier this week on some postcards, or on postcards. It wasn't a big sale. I think it was 5% off. This was a 2-card order to the same customer. First one, both pretty much the same theme. We've got Black Gull and Tunnel 3 at Moffett Road. Take a look at that. There it is posted, obviously. I like the little push car down here in the corner. So this one went for $7.55. The next one, same subject, Loop Road, Loop Sliding, pardon me, on Moffett Road, Colorado. This one went for $8.95. Obviously posted as well. So yeah, that was a nice, $17 sale, 2 cards going out to the same customer. I was able to just combine them. Even with 2 top loaders, they stayed under 3 ounces, so I sent it standard envelope. Upper Mouch Chunk. I just like the name of that place. I think it's Mount Chunk and Mount Pisgah. You know, Pennsylvania's got some pretty crazy names going on in their state. I like it. I like going through and seeing new places in Pennsylvania, which seems to be all the time, even after going through thousands of postcards. Lots of burgs, lots of tons, lots of towns. Always interesting to kind of see some of the names. So this one, obviously, Mount Pisgah, Upper Mount Chunk, $6.95, free shipping. So want to just stop for a second here and mention, in general, I have found the postcards in the divided back and undivided back era. So these are early postcards up to the around the mid-teens. Night view, almost any subject. If it's a night view, definitely worth picking up and listing. I pretty much 100% sell-through rate for me. So I would definitely recommend, if you've got, some postcards, make sure that you're not throwing the night views into a lot. Even if you sell them for like $3-4 and you send them standard envelope, you're going to make some money. So this one is 1908, Baltimore, the Johns Hopkins Hospital, which I don't know why it never registered to me that it's the Johns Hopkins Hospital, even though it says here it's the John Hopkins Hospital. But it's Johns, not John. Don't know why it's Johns. Are there more than one John Hopkins? I'm not sure. Anyways, this one is $6.95, free shipping. I just like the look of it too. A lot of times these moonlight colorings just really look cool. Moving on. This is not a real photo postcard. This is definitely printed Haynes photo. You will see Haynes photo pretty much on a lot of the Yellowstone cards. I haven't done a lot of research on the company, but I believe they have a shop like very near or in the park, because even up into the 1940s and even some early chrome, Yellowstone is very often Haynes photo postcard or Haynes postcard. So this one is obviously coaching party. Look how many people they piled onto the stagecoach that is a coaching party. This one sold for $14.95, I believe, $16.95 with free shipping, and actually sold very quickly. It's not an uncommon subject matter, but I didn't see any out there exactly like this one, so I did price it up just a tad, and sold quickly. We have, look at all the writing on this one. Just goes to show, condition does not always matter with your cards. Lincoln Park, Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. Some people hanging out on a canoe by the bridge. This one is older, 1907, going to Miss Daisy Graves in Cupertino, California. So we know where this one came from. If you've been watching, Miss Daisy Graves had a postcard album that was very well preserved, that I picked up last summer. Still selling out of that one. This one, great card, a lot of writing. This was on sale, $6.60, free shipping. This next one, I have found that anytime you can get meta on your postcards, you're going to do well. So this one obviously is a pretty, familiar view for a postcard. If you deal in postcards, the bear coming up to the window is not uncommon at all. But how often do you see the bear coming up to the guy who's making the postcards? I've never seen that. I couldn't find any examples. I feel like I could maybe gotten a little more money out of this card, but I'm still happy with what I got. It's $12 plus shipping. Yeah, this is pretty cool. The other interesting thing was they did not specify which park, right? It says National Park Bears, but it never actually specifies which park. My guess, just kind of looking at this might be Mount Rainier National Park. Could be not Yellowstone, Yosemite. If it's brown bear, it's probably a California one, so I'm guessing, yeah, that, maybe Shasta. I don't know. But yeah, interesting that this one really relied on the content, the cool classic car. The guy's got postcards written on the side. So, man, what postcard collector would not want this card? So, yeah, I think I undersold it just a little bit at $12, but still happy. This one's a real photo postcard. And you know what? We would have never known. This could have been any dirt street anywhere, right? Luckily, the person on the back was kind enough to let us know where this one came from. This is where part of my vacation will be spent. Schererville, I believe it was. Schererville. 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 Yeah, there we go. 1908. Miss Daisy Graves. There she is, still paying off. $40. You know, I had this one pretty well focused on the dude on the bike in the dirt street. So $40 plus first class shipping. Very happy with that one. Next up, this is the Lycoming County Historical Museum in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Pretty mundane, unposted, but you know what? There was none other out there that I could find of this card. So I got $8.50. It went out on a offer sent to watchers. Yeah, look at that. It's a building. This one clearly has got some damage. But I listed it anyways. I'm going to just take a guess here that this one may have gone out to Miss Daisy Graves. Nope. Miss Annie Mills in Middletown, New York. Yeah, some nice palm trees. This is a view of the shore of the Indian River. Usually when I'm listing these, I'm looking to see if there's others out there of this exact view, or what other views of the same area are selling for. So this one I probably listed at $6.95 based on some of the comps I was doing, and I got it was on sale. It went for $6.60 free shipping. What can you say about Mr. October? Reggie Jackson. This is not an old card, 2004. I listed a whole bunch of these Hall of Fame cards all at once. I just kind of standardized my pricing on them. They were $3.95 a piece. This one was on sale and went out on an additional 5% off offer. So got $3.56 out of this one. Free shipping. This is a newer card. Again, Disney Paradise Pier. Large size. So this is a continental size postcard. Super cool. I just really dig how this card looks. I've been to the show. It was neat. I liked it a lot. I like especially how the Mickey Mouse head and ears make the face of the big Mickey Mouse. Pretty neat, huh? Talk about a meta postcard. So this one was from the Gravity Goods buy. Thank you, Cameron, once again. This sold for $7.17 and then free shipping on that. So this one came up a couple of weeks ago because I had two of them. So this is the second one of them that sold. It's a Waynesville, North Carolina, Oak Peak Park Motor Inn. Yeah, it's kind of a cool old motel, like bird's eye view in the fall. I like the look of the card. Natural color card, color king, unposted. Yeah, pretty neat card. $2.80. Free shipping on that one. We've got linen postcard. This one clearly linen, right? We can see the texturing here, the cross hatching. St. Petersburg Federal Savings and Loan. True story. My grandparents lived in Tampa Bay area, St. Pete area, Daytona area. I got roots in Florida, and I have a memory of going with my grandfather to this bank at a very young age, and it looked exactly like that. But yeah, very cool advertising postcard, obviously posted, 1940s. This one sold for, where did it go? $7.17. It was on a 10% off sale and went out on an additional make offer to Watcher. So happy with that one. We've got Butte, Montana, the New Finland Hotel. All right, so there were so many of these cards out there. This exact view, and many, many, many other ones. However, there was a fair number of solds, but they were all fairly low dollar solds. So I just put mine up at a price I was pretty sure it would sell at sooner or later, and actually sold sooner than later. $2.80. Went out on a send offer to buyer, unposted card. Perfectly happy with what I got out of that one, especially since it sold so quickly. Another card, kind of the same idea here. This one, there are a ton out there, not rare at all. Very common view. Linen postcard, Pecos Hybrid in Texas. This one sold for $2.95, free shipping. This one sold at the end of the sale. So after reorganizing my postcards by content, my backstock anyways, I decided to take and do all of my Disney World photos. The Disney cards have been selling pretty well for me, so I figured why not start with some that will sell quickly. So I started with Disney World, and this is the Contemporary Resort, the Grand Canyon Concourse, the internal, this restaurant down here. I've eaten there. I've stayed at this hotel. It's been a long time, but I have. There are other cards that have this view approximately, but I didn't actually see any with this precise view. I put it up at $5.95, sent out an offer. Somebody took it. $5.37, free shipping. So we've got here the First New Baptist Church in Texarkana. All right, so again, same thing. Very common view. Not a uncommon subject by any means. If you look this up, you'll find a lot. So again, I just kind of went with a price that I was pretty confident it would sell at, and it did. So sold very quickly for $2.95, free shipping. Next up, Sulphur Springs, Texas. All right, so I have had very good success with Sulphur Springs. If you have a postcard for Sulphur Spring, Texas, list it. It will definitely sell. This one, I got $16.95 plus shipping, unposted. I mean, fairly mundane subject, right? Like, it's not a spectacular look to it, but this one was all about location, and I didn't see another one out there. So, yeah, $16.95, free shipping. List your Sulphur Springs, Texas cards. Next up, this is Wabash Station in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Sold for $3.95, free shipping. Again, fairly common subject. Nothing super special about this card by any means. Really do like just the look of it, however. This was kind of the front of it, right? I just kind of cropped it down. I'm like, hey, I like the way this just kind of looks. You've got the corner of the building. You could argue that you could have cropped this many different ways. That's just the way I chose to do it. But yeah, it worked. $3.95. All right, we got a couple of more Pennsylvania cards. I can't remember. It's called something when it's toned blue or green like this, or bluish green. This is almost like a turquoise, right? Oakford Park, Jeanette, Pennsylvania. This one went out. Customer came in, and same customer as the card previous to this, by the way. So the same card went for this one as well as the Wabash Station card. So, nice $40 order. So this was $27.95 plus $3.95 shipping. And this one, oh, look, it's Miss Daisy Graves. Thanks, Daisy, for keeping such a neat postcard collection. Yeah, there we go. Moving on. All right, so this is Fort Worth, Texas Municipal Airport. This is a Graycraft postcard. See here, this Graycraft. I've done pretty well with these Graycraft cards. This one, I couldn't find any examples out there. I may have undersold it slightly. I was going back and forth. Like, I thought maybe I could get a lot more. And then I was looking at other Fort Worth cards, and there weren't any more out there. I couldn't find any other examples. I should have trusted my gut, I think, and priced this one higher. It sold at my full asking price of $14.95 with $1 shipping. So I'm pretty sure I undersold this one. I might have been able to get 20, maybe 25 even out of it. So, you live, you learn, you make mistakes, but it happens. I'm all right with it. Got another Texas postcard going out. This is McAllen, Texas, Royal Palms Motel aerial view, sold for $3.95, free shipping. Fernandina Beach, Florida. One moment here. I've got to get back into my awaiting shipment. We've had since I started recording this video, we have sold 2 more cards, but we're going to push those into next week. So stay tuned. All right. So next up is Fernandina Beach, Florida. Fernandina. Yep, I said it right. $8.95, free shipping. Multi-view with this nice yellow stripe down the middle. We got some classic cards. Just a cool looking card. Took a little while to sell at this price, but I'm okay with it. Got a date here on the back, 5/28/65, probably when the previous owner of this card stayed there. Yeah, very cool. Cars on the beach. If you can fit that into a title, Cars on the Beach is kind of a good keyword or key phrase. Got parade formation at the U.S. Naval Training Center in San Diego, California. I have sold this card before. I had multiple available. This one went for $5.95 and free shipping on that. Kemp Library, Wichita Falls, Kansas. This was obviously linen postcard. Didn't take very long to sell it all. Sold for $3.95, free shipping. And then we had 3 real photo postcards go out to the same customer. The same customer also purchased. That's Buster at the microphone there, guys. Same customer bought these cards, as well as some cabinet card photographs. So they made several offers on several different cards and photos. So, I was giving them good prices on all of them. They were sending fair offers. I think I only countered on one of them. So they went for, well, let's go ahead and just get into it. This one went for $12, free shipping, 2 adorable little kids. We've got some embossing here from the photographer, which you don't see super often. We've got, now this one, very interesting to me. I think this is Mennonite with the hair done up in the buns like that. I don't know for sure about it. What did I have in my title here? Hair buns and ribbon is all I said. I think I couldn't really confirm any sort of ethnic or religious reason for it. I think that was just the style of the time. I think one of them has an onion tied to her belt. Yeah, so this one a little bit higher, $16. Were those the only 2? Oh, we had yeah, I guess there was 2. Yep. All right. Next up, again, very common. This is South Dakota, real photo though. Black Hills. Buster really wants to be in the video. Sorry, guys. Real photo, unposted. I set out a offer on this one. I actually know where I got this. I got this at an antique mall in Idaho. So that price is actually what I paid for it. 25 cents. Not too shabby, huh? Turned it into $5 whole with free shipping. But I mean, you know what? You have resellers all the time who talk about turning $10 into $100, right? They might do it with a stereo. They might do it with, big DVD player, something like this. You know what? After shipping on this, I made 16 times my money. It took me maybe 3 minutes to list, and I didn't have to store a huge thing. So very happy with that. And kind of is one of the things I like about the economy of postcards, right? Most of the value on these things that you're putting online, the value you're providing is that you're making them available. And if you're looking for something, you're a collector and you're looking for something specific, or maybe you are just, want some nice real photographs of the Black Hills to put into a frame and decorate with. The value a lot of times is just that effort of putting these things up individually so people can find exactly what they're looking for. So yeah, $5 from 25 cents. I'm happy with that. They can't all be $100 home runs. This one sold very quickly as well. This is Belle Isle, Michigan, Shady Canal canoe scene, Detroit Publishing. You can see up at the top. It might be hard to see. Not uncommon view. There were others out there. I put mine at $3.95. It sold overnight. I think I was right on the money. So I don't think I'm leaving much on the table if I was leaving anything on the table. So definitely very, very easy, fast, nice sale. Happy to get it. And finally, here's a mistake. Not sure how it happened, but I accidentally sent out a 50% off offer on this card. Somebody was wise and took it. I would have as well. Sold for $27.59 plus shipping. You know what? I know I could have gotten more out of this one if I waited a little bit longer. Probably left at least $10-15 on the table. Just because of a typo. But you know what? Didn't cost me nothing. Maybe 10 cents, 15 cents. Came in a lot. I'm pretty confident this one came out of the Michon auction lot that I bought pretty recently. So you know what? I'm perfectly happy taking $27 for a piece of cardboard. And you know what, folks? That is it. Whew. Let's get back here. Buster, of course, has decided to make an appearance. If you've never seen Buster before, he makes appearances all the time on our live videos. So that's going to be it. I want to thank you all very, very much for watching. If you find this stuff useful, please leave a comment. If you've got ideas for future videos, please also leave a comment. And thank you so much for watching. I really enjoy doing these videos. Getting to talk about some of this stuff and having an audience for it has been a great experience for me. I hope it's good for you as well. And anything that you can provide that you think might help me improve the channel and your experience, please let me know. I'd love to hear what you have to say. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great week, everybody.